The Angolan consulate in the dock area of Lisbon. A few years ago, the clamour among Portuguese to visit their former colony would not have been this strong. But with Portugal's unemployment at 14% and its economy shrinking, Angola and another former Portuguese colony, Brazil, are attracting Portuguese workers. Angola is now the third biggest source of money sent back home to Portugal, more than the US or Germany. And the Portuguese government is even encouraging emigration. These graduate students in Lisbon are listening.
For someone who has good studies, has a good university and a master's degree, it's not that difficult to find a job. But maybe it's not our dream job. And if we think about long-term perspectives and building up a career, it's easier to go abroad.
There are a lot of opportunities, but it's like mainly training programs and internships that you start and you have like the contract signed for 6 months or 1 year. After that, it's not very likely that you stay in the company. That's why people are more likely to go abroad, to start in a fast-growing market, that they see that they have more opportunities to stay and grow inside the companies.
Andreia Domingues moved to Brazil a few years ago. She works for a new company that has grown from 200 to 800 employees in the short time she's been there. She says Portuguese often have an advantage over local Brazilians.
I think that the ability to speak English is a great advantage for Portuguese people, because I had that experience when I was trying to recruit my team. I interviewed like 20 people, and some of them said that they spoke fluently English, and when I tried to develop a conversation in English, clearly they weren't as prepared as Portuguese people.
The Catholic University in Lisbon is getting more and more international students. Ana Ribeiro runs the graduate business program.
For instance, we are getting more and more Germans, and the reason they are coming, the Germans or other Europeans coming from northern countries, for instance, is because they want to learn the language. Though we teach in English, they can learn Portuguese while they're studying here, and so this is an opportunity for them that are looking for jobs, for instance, in Brazil.
So Portugal's economy is shrinking, and many of its best and brightest are going abroad for work, possibly never to return. But with language and trade links to the New World, many Portuguese see emigration as their salvation. Dominic Laurie for VOA News, Lisbon.